Only announcement I have, if you are interested in personal readings, I have a half price sale on at the moment, so for 50% off. It is the last week. A link is in the description box below. So let's see what is going on for Cappies. Overall energy of the reading is the Six of Swords, so there is a focus on communication, other people and solutions. Does indicate that there could potentially be some issues and some difficulties, whether this is in external situations or if this is with a specific personal connection. But with it being the Six of Swords, yes, there are some issues, but we are managing to work through them. Also could indicate as well, part of the energy I get with that is 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Progress may not look the way we think it will or the way we anticipated. Could be an unexpected path or way this progresses forward. What is the energy of the Six of Swords? On the Eight of Swords, so there's some interesting information that could be coming to light, or someone taking action that previously hasn't, with the Eight of Swords representing stagnation, being stuck and things that we don't see. There's an unexpected communication or something for some of you that comes in here. So it could have been something where there's been no interaction or something that you hadn't heard back. Doesn't have to necessarily be romance. But say if there was something you applied for ages ago, hadn't heard back from it, so you just forgot about it. Sudden communication or action. There is something here that could have had stagnation for quite some time, and now there's something opening up with it moving forward. Whatever, because this is the overall energy and focus of the reading, there's unexpected paths, or the other thing I get is kind of like timeline shifts. So there may be a different way of doing something or a solution that comes to us that sees progress, the hidden way or the unexpected action from someone else. What is the external energy? We've got the Death card, resurrected from the dead in a positive way. The zombie apocalypse is coming, no. Something, could be a person from the deep, deep past is coming back to life. Like I said, something that we would have completely forgot about, or something that is being shut off, is being given a second chance or being brought back to life. I do keep getting, because there is someone wanting to, for some of you, communicate with you. For others of you, I keep getting like a path or a timeline shift. So something that we would have thought about doing, or something that we were doing in the past that then we stopped or was shut off from us. A pathway, something opening up. The Sun in reverse, so this is the potential of it. That is the waking of the, or the stirring of the dawn. Death card and the Sun reverse. There's some big external shift that is in the process of happening. Some of you may be having someone return from the past who puts out the feelers, breaks the ice, but not in the way we expect. And we've got the Ten of Cups reverse. There's something we really want moving forward that is like in the process. It's like potentially getting the foot in the door, but we don't know if the doorway is fully opening. It's like a crack in the door, the opening of the window. Something from the deep, deep past being stirred, potentially being revived with this energy. Something may be coming towards you in a pleasant way, positive, but that there's much more below the surface that we don't see, not in a negative way, but an importance to it. There's a particular focus on where we're going, where we've been, the actions and steps we take, and the people we meet. keep getting timelines, but there is a potential here with this 10 of Cups. The happy ever after with the one who got away. See what's going on in the current energy. Give me the current energy. We've got the Ace of Swords, communication, ideas, the mind being stirred, getting fired up. Some of you may be having something coming back from the distant past because the idea, you know, when you think about something randomly and it's like, oh, that's weird, why did I think about that person? Sometimes it's because that person in turn was thinking about you. Pay attention to your thoughts, your ideas. Also pay attention to communication that comes in. Something may be much more important than we initially realized, but in like a positive way. And we've got the Queen of Wands, Aries energy. What is the past energy affecting this, please? Some of you are moving towards, because some of you may be thinking about certain things from the past, what brings you sort of joy, pleasure, contentment. So some of you may be moving towards that. There could be something here to do with entrepreneurship for some of you, or a trip that we may be focused on taking action towards in the present moment, whatever it is. Because the Queen of Wands here isn't like that full-blown confidence, but there's something in the current energy that catches your eye, catches your interest. The word I would use, something that has potential that maybe hasn't been seen previously. In the recent past, we've got the Four of Swords in action with something, that stagnation. And we've got the Five of Wands, so something we've been thinking about pursuing or moving towards, but there's a bit of a kind of should I or shouldn't I within yourself. With the Five of Wands here, something that we potentially either don't think is worth the time, or if this is related to someone or something from the past, we may be thinking there is a reason that it didn't work out previously, or there was a reason that I closed that off previously. There's an element of inner turmoil there of should I or shouldn't I. There's also an element of sort of frustration with the Five of Wands. Where is the energy going in the near future, please? We've got the King of Cups reversed. There's confidence gained in something, but something has our interest, but we don't fully trust it, but we do feel like we're starting to see the truth of it. And then we have the Nine of Cups, so the wish fulfillment, something we really want. Some of you are moving towards, with this energy as well, in a more general sense, moving towards the things that give you pleasure or joy. So less of a focus on the mundane, benign stuff. Others of you, there's something here from the past coming back around. A person that either opens up communication, and we can sense there's much more below the surface, but there's more of this kind of test in the water. For others of you, there's a pathway or something related from the past that is opening up again, something that is coming to our awareness, an idea or some form of communication that piques our interest. We're curious, we feel this potentially could be good, but there's something in the past with the Five of Wands that puts us off it. But enough of our interest, or there's enough potential is seen there, so we're exploring the option more, whether this is a person or something on an individual level for you with the Queen of Wands, if you're putting your own needs first, there's something very favourable coming into alignment in the near future. But we're still trying to gain more information or something about it with the King of Cups reversed. We're maybe starting to trust it, but there's not full trust in it. We're not fully letting go. But it has us feeling very excited in the potential of where it can go. This could be, if it relates to a relationship, the Nine of Cups, can it then shift into the Ten of Cups upright? What is the advice? We've got the King of Pentacles reversed, Taurus energy. Take your time, don't rush it. Taurus is the most stable energy in the deck, doesn't deal well with change though, but it is the most stable. There's something here that has you interested, but it's not quite time to fully invest in it yet, though it is time to start to explore it. But with the Eight of Swords here, we maybe don't know exactly where it is going to go. There's a lack of information with the King of Cups. Both kings are in reverse. The King of Cups, Scorpio energy, trying to see what is below the surface. What are the true intentions? Where would this really go? The King of Pentacles reverse is asking you to take your time with this. The Seven of Cups was on the bottom before, and we've got the Six of Cups there. We've got the Nine of Swords. There is some kind of minor reason to, based on the past, to be concerned about this, but at the same time to explore it if we feel quite connected to it. If we feel that this is something that potentially could bring us a lot of long-term happiness and stability, if it has that potential there, is to explore the option, to open up to the option, but not to lose control, not to lose oneself to it, to progress it forward until we can see fully this person's true intentions, what they want in the long term, or where this can go in the long term. So just take your time with it. Anyway guys, that is your reading. I hope you enjoyed it and it resonated. If you did, Cappies, please like and subscribe. It is just a general reading, however, so take what resonates and leave the rest. If you would like some specific information and guidance on your own individual situation, then check out the half price sale I have on personal readings. The link is in the description box below. With that said, Cappies, take your time, explore it. Seems like you are in control of the situation, whatever it may be, but at the moment the doorway is just open. There's just a crack in the doorway. We don't fully know yet what is completely behind the doorway, and until we know everything that is behind the doorway, or the closet, the skeletons in the closet, we maybe want to be a little bit cautious to it, but be open to it at the same time. Anyway guys, have a good one. Cheers.